I knew agreeing to an open relationship was risky, but nothing prepared me for coming home early and finding my partner naked in the middle of our living room, surrounded by a half-dozen sweaty strangers, and right there on the couch, my boss, grinning at me like I just delivered their morning coffee. The shock hit me so hard I almost dropped the groceries, and for a split second, I wondered if I walked into the wrong apartment. But the pile of my partner's clothes on the floor told me exactly where I was and what they decided to do with our boundaries. My boss, still panting, had the nerve to raise a glass to me as if we were at some twisted office happy hour. My partner barely looked at me, too caught up in the chaos, and I just stood there, frozen and humiliated. The worst part wasn't even the orgy itself, it was realizing how casual it all felt to them, how my shock just seemed to amuse everyone in the room. The laughter, the music, the moans, it all melted into white noise as I tried to process the betrayal. When the crowd finally thinned out and my partner tried to explain, all I heard was excuses. "We agreed to this, you knew the rules, you said you trusted me." But I didn't remember agreeing to office politics being tangled up in our bedroom, or my career being put on the line for the sake of their thrill. We fought, voices bouncing off the walls, both of us throwing words like grenades. I couldn't tell what hurt more, the cheating, or the sense that my life was being used as a playground for someone else's entertainment. I slept in my car that night, replaying the scene over and over, and realized the truth I'd been avoiding. I'd agreed to an open relationship to prove I could handle it, to convince myself I was enough, that I wasn't jealous or insecure. But all I felt was empty. The next morning, my boss sent a text, "Hope no hard feelings. See you Monday?" That's when I knew the real betrayal wasn't just my partner's, it was my own, for ignoring what I really wanted all along.